Alright, we're live on YouTube. Welcome, everybody, to Valheim, the Wildman Challenge. This has been done before, and I'm just the one that came up with a fancy name for it. Basically, I'm going to play through the game, get as far as I can, without crafting a forge, without crafting a blast furnace, and I have to play on very hard and permadeath presets. So, not hardcore though, hardcore sucks. That's kind of what's going on. I just wanted to do a little mini-series, kind of take a break from my main series, and I think this is a fun way to do it. Let's go ahead and start. I did a trial run on Twitch last night and learned a lot of things, made some mistakes. So hopefully I'm going to try to remedy those mistakes now. I want this hairstyle. There's another beard style that I wanted that looked really good for this right here. This is our Wildman. And it makes hair a little bit darker. Wildman. Okay. We're gonna make a new world. Wildman challenge. Perfect. Modifiers. We're gonna set everything all the way up really quick. Now, combat very hard, death penalty. Doesn't matter. If we die, we die. Resource rate. I'm thinking 2x because one, like the basic resource rate was not enough. Not by a long shot. Raid rate, much more. Portals. I do want this. Not like it matters. The only thing it's going to matter for would be like dragon eggs or extractors, which I don't even think we can use extractors. So basically dragon eggs. So I guess actually we'll just keep we'll just do normal portals. Yeah, so these are the settings that we're going with. This is gonna be really hard. I've never played with very hard combat settings before, so I think this has a lot of potential to be really, really difficult. And then the timer also down here. I usually use this timer to kind of denote how long stream has been going for. This time, this timer is going to be for how long the current character has been alive for, right? Well, that's kind of the plan. I'm excited. I'm excited to be back on YouTube as well. I haven't really been enjoying Twitch streaming as much as I thought I would. I like YouTube streaming more. It's a lot simpler, and it's, you know, everything's all in the same spot. So yeah, here we go. Got my cup of coffee going. Everything's good. I'm going to, while the game is loading in, I'm going to step away for a minute. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Bunch of lore, good things are happening. If anybody watches this, just know I'm gonna die a lot. I'm not the greatest Valheim player to ever exist, but I have fun with the game. And being that I've never played on the very hard combat preset before, I really think I'm gonna get my ass fucking whipped, but we're gonna try it anyways. Here we are, the wild man, being carried in by the Valkyrie. Yes. Oh, yeah. So, the plan is, I need to get a spear. The spear is going to be what I take down Eikthyr with, because, you know, that's kind of standard. After the spear, I'm not sure. I think I want to go for the bear claws, if I can. Or if I can get my hands on the early axes, that would be hella good too. I am including the early axes as part of this because, yes, they are made of metal. However, you don't actually pick up any ores or smelt anything to get them. So, you know, that's kind of where we're at with that. Okay. Typical Valheim start. We're just gonna pick up everything. Oh yeah, look at that double resource rate. That's so fucking nice. Let me go see if I can get a little cheeky, get my hands on some early axes. Can munch on this now. If I see any structures that could have the axe heads, I don't. Not from where I'm at currently. Okay. Maybe. There's a house over there. I you know, again, I did a test run for this last night on Twitch, and I ended up getting 3 of one type of axe head, but I was not able to find the other type, unfortunately. But that would be such an incredible start to this challenge if I was able to get that weapon. So that's what I'm going to hope for. Immediately see a boar stone. That's incredible. Let me just mark that off. I need more wood for the axe. I don't think this is the house that can have the... No, it's not. The axe head's in it. Oh well. Farming. Very nice. What do we got here? That's a nice big open area. That might not be a bad spot to have a little starter base. Oh, there's some structures down there too. I don't think those ones can have the axe heads either. But I'm honestly not too concerned. Loot is loot. Yeah, I need some more wood. Need some more wood. I'm gonna go search these first. Yeah, I could totally take one of these over, actually, and make it up real nice. I think that's what I might end up doing. Really, nothing. You know what I'm thinking? Let me get a workbench, and I can tear down probably this one here, and just use all that wood. Make a hammer. And the Greyling's actually got some hands. Okay, well I don't want to fight them right now then if that's going to be the case. I should probably just make a stone axe. So I can defend myself properly. Get out of here. Yeah, this is going to be tough, man. If this is what it takes to take down Greylings, that's rough. I'm going to need flint as well for the spear. Go ahead and get some stuff sorted. So yeah, you know, I'm trying to think of what's the best way I could streamline. Oh, I also forgot to set the timer. What's the best way to streamline a challenge like this so I'm not wasting a whole bunch of time in the beginning? Because if I'm going to end up dying quite a bit, I need a way to get through this early grind relatively quickly. Otherwise, this is going to be fucking painful. And that's not really the point, right? This isn't supposed to be painful, it's supposed to be fun. So, I'm trying to think of ways to do that. Let me go ahead and put this bad boy down and just start tearing all this shit down. God, having no stamina sucks so bad after doing my main playthrough. There we go. I think I'm gonna live here. I think that's gonna be the thing, and I'll fix it up later. But right now I don't want to waste too much time. I don't want to waste too much time base building when I could be out, you know, gathering resources, potentially finding structures that might have the early access, stuff like that, killing boars, getting food, that kind of thing. What do we got? Anything around here? I'd love to find some mushrooms to have more food, because I'm really missing my longer stamina bar right about now. What are we looking like? I don't see any structures. Okay, well, you know what? Let me, oh, there's something there. Is that the house type that can have the axe head in it? Right there? That might be. Potentially. We're gonna go see. If not, I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna start hunting boars, try to get a spear going. The faster I can get a spear, the better. I don't think I'm gonna worry about shields. Yeah, there's a boar right there. I don't think I'm gonna worry about doing a shield up at all. Because, you know, my thought process is, I don't think this game is balanced around very hard difficulty, and I think if I try to parry something, I'm just going to die, and they're just going to smack me right through it, right? So, yeah, I'm not going to... Yeah, no. I'm not going to worry too much about a shield, I don't think. There's a boar stone. I'm going to mark this off before I go try to take these guys out. And I'm also going to use a torch, so... Because these guys will probably fuck me up, I'd imagine, right? I want to take them one by one. If I can. Ah, great. Okay, the boars are still easy. Which is good. I should get, yeah, 2 hide per boar is going to be so nice for speeding up the early game grind, because you need a lot of leather scraps for all the stuff I want to make. Dude, look at all these guys. There's a 1-star. Oh yeah, starred enemies are going to appear more often too. I want to pull them one by one if I can. He says as he rushes in and just assassinates a boar with an axe. What are these guys doing? If I get swarmed by these guys, that could be a very easy way for me to die. So I'm trying to be a little careful. Okay, that guy's off by himself. God, I feel like a fucking predator right now in prehistoric times. He's been separated from the pack. Take him out. Amazing. That 1-star, I'm kind of eyeballing him. I want him gone too. Okay, this guy right here. He's kind of off by himself. Okay, so if you jump, they don't hear you running up on them if you jump. Is that kind of what's happening now? Okay, this guy's separated. Oh, he saw me. Oh! Oh, what the fuck? How did he not hit me? Jesus, that could have been it right there, dude. That could have been the end of the run. From a boar. A regular ass 0-star boar. God damn, I need to be careful. Okay. If that star guy sees me, I'm in trouble. Let me see if I can... Okay, this guy's separated. Oh, shit. There it is. There it is. Fuck. I've never played on this difficulty before. This is gonna be hard. Should I use the same character or is that cheating? We'll save time. That's all it would do is just save time. And if I keep putting... And actually, I would lose all my stats anyways, right? They should be fine. I'll see. Wildman challenge, we're going to remove the world. We're going to do a new world. My challenge, go to my modifiers. Hard, death penalty. Yeah, if death penalty is on hardcore, you lose all your skills and items. So, like, this should basically be a a fresh character, so I might keep him. Back up to 2x, raid rate, higher, portals. I mean, portals doesn't fucking matter. I'll keep him on normal. The only thing it affects for me is dragon eggs. Yeah, we'll go back in. We go again. We go again. God, this is going to be way harder than I think I thought it would be. So what did I learn from that death? Well, I think in order to be successful in this challenge, I'm going to need to get a spear as quickly as possible. I'm going to say fuck going for the early axes. If I can get my hands on them naturally by luck, cool. But if going for them is going to be a problem, then I'm not going to worry about it. I need to rush a spear. The spear is going to help me kill boar so much easier. Come on, Valheim, generate the world for me, please. You got it. Why is this one taking so long? What's going on, game? I want to get my ass kicked some more. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, it skipped the fucking... Why did it skip the intro scene? Because my character's not new. That's sick. Okay. Yeah, I have 0 skills, so this is basically a fresh character, so we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll with it. It's perfect, actually. Okay, Eikthyr is real close by, but I'm not too concerned with that right now. I do have no skill drain. Not that that matters, unless I die in the next 10 minutes. Get some rocks. Food. I'm just gonna punch down some saplings. But yeah, so since I'm forgoing the early access, fist weapons might be the way to go. There's some boars down there. I should mark that if I can. It's probably like here-ish. Fist weapons might be the way to go. At least the bear paws. I don't know if I will be able to make the... I should be able to make the Fenrir's claws if I can get there, right? I don't think I can make the Vilebone fist weapons because that requires a forge. So that's going to be a no. Oh, there we go. Some mushrooms. Excellent. Need to find some water for flint. I don't know, going uphill is not going to bring me any water. Let me go... I think I see ocean through those trees. I believe that looks like water to me. Let's go check it out. Go see what's up. There's also a big clearing over here. Could be some structures with some loot. Oh yeah, there could have been. But there wasn't. Oh, there's something over here. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. I could make this my house too. I could just commandeer this as well. Perhaps it's worth considering at the very least. Bro, no fucking way. I found the mysterious axe head. Okay. So... it is this house variant. Okay, so I have to go for the early axes, right? I have to. It is... God damn it. Okay, so the good news is that was the harder one to find. What are you trying to do? Right now, well, I was just running around looking for flint, a body of water, but now I'm thinking because the game gave me this bad boy, I'm going to try to get the early axes. And I think that'd be a really good weapon to try to carry me through the early stages of this challenge. Because I've never played on this difficulty before. And I just died really badly. But if I want to be doing so little damage to things, having a nice weapon like the early axes, I think would be really good. Would help a lot. I just have to stay alive. And that, you know, I also run the risk of spending a bunch of time trying to find the second axe head just to die immediately after, right? And that would be a big shame. That'd be a big old shame. There's a village over there. I don't think the structure I'm looking for right now, I don't think that it can spawn in a village. Because it's like the tower with the beehive with the chest up top. There's another village here, dude. So that's what I'm looking for now. And again, I did this. Oh, there's a maypole here. Sick. I did this challenge. I did like a trial run on Twitch last night, and I found 3 of the one that I'm looking for right now, and I was not able to find the one that I actually have on me. So in my mind, that means that I've got the hard one. How far into this run are you? Oh shit. Brand new. Just spawned it. I mean, you can see. I just ran fucking right down here. Just started. I've only been streaming for, what, 20 minutes? And you know, most of that was filled with a failed attempt that I got killed by a boar. Because I'm not very good at Valheim. Tower. If you see a tower, let me know. That's probably what I'm going to spend most of the day looking for, is this stupid tower. Watch now. Now that I've got this axe head, I'm not going to be able to find the other one. The axe head you got rarer than the other ones? Yeah, so there's 2 of them. I don't know if it's technically rarer, but anecdotally, yes, the one that I currently have is rarer, just because with my testing last night, I found 3 of the other kind, and I wasn't able to find this one on the entire starting island I had. I think part of that's because the structure that this one spawns in, I think, is a little rarer, but I'm not sure. Unlucky? Yeah. And again, I'm just looking for the little tower structure you can find with the beehive up top. I think part of it, too, is the house that this one spawns in is not guaranteed to have a chest. And if it does have a chest... Dude, no fucking way. This is the exact opposite of what happened to me last night. So I don't know. Maybe they're not rarer than each other. Who the fuck knows at this point? I'm just playing the game. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. There's another village here with another maypole. Dude, this seed is kind of sick. If you want a maypole, man, I'll try to see if I can see what the seed is afterwards. But I'm also going to want to pick up all these arrows. Flint arrows are going to be sick. Yeah, dude, 42 flint arrows because of the 2x loot? That's crazy, bro. Okay. Pick up some more berries. Damn, I haven't even seen the tower yet. Absolute cinema. Bro. Yeah, this is... Okay, Black Forest. No, I will die so fast if I go there. I'm already calling that. And again, you know, I just want to reiterate, I could be doing this for no reason, because if I do get my hands on these axes, and then I get my ass whipped by like a great orc or a troll or something, like, this was all for nothing, right? So, I'm kind of just running around. Part of it's I've never used the dual wielding axes before, because they were not in the game last time I really played it. So, I kind of want to just try them out. And I've heard they're pretty damn good. How many hours you got in the game? Never played nor heard of it before the stream, so I don't know what's going on. It sounds like... Oh, you never heard of Valheim? Dude. So I've got 414 hours in this game since it came out 5 years ago. It released in early access 5 years ago. 1 second. It sounds like things are going. Yeah, it's basically it's like just a Viking themed open world survival game. The worlds are totally, randomly procedurally generated, which is really sick for a game like this. Think Minecraft, but Vikings, kind of, sort of, but a lot harder, and with actual bosses and like really cool things going on. Not that Minecraft is a bad game. It's not. It's an excellent game, but this game is better. I mean, it's just as simple as that, in my opinion. All right. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite games. It's definitely one of my most played games. Another little semi-village here. Not the structure I'm looking for. I haven't seen a single one of those towers. Sort of mix between Minecraft and Souls-likes. Well, I mean, there is a dodge roll. So, honestly, kinda, yeah. A little bit. That's not a bad way of putting it. I wish I could show you some cooler gameplay right now than just running around, but I'm really committed to trying to find this fucking other axe head. Fair, I'll add it to the long line of games I have to play. No, I get it. Yeah, there's a roll. No, I get it, dude. I get it. In this day and age, the backlog for everybody is just so stupidly long. This isn't a tower. This is like an outhouse. Wait, is this it? Please. Son of a bitch. I don't think that was the right tower. The panic rolls are clutch. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Man, I really want to find this thing. Really desperately want to find this. Thinking I'm gonna look for the rest of today in game day, and then probably tomorrow in game day, and if I don't find it by then, I'm just gonna move on and hope I get lucky and run into it later. What does the no skill drain mean? Okay, so this is the same character I used on my last run where I failed, but I had it set up to where you lose your skills and stuff when you die completely. So basically this is like starting with a fresh character. The no skill drain is basically when you die, you have 10 minutes of, if you die again, your skills don't go down anymore, right? Because you do lose a portion of your skills when you die, which is really, really annoying, but it's a very good incentive for not dying. I don't want to fight anything right now because I feel like I'm going to get my ass totally whipped on this difficulty. I just want to find the tower, man. Seems rough, yeah. I mean, I'm also, I've also have self-imposed permadeath for this challenge just for the fun of it. So, I'm a lot of what I am doing right now is going to be in vain. But again, I really just want to try these weapons out. Because it's, for the dual axes, I believe it's just these early ones you can get, and then one in the very last biome the game currently has, and that's it. And I haven't made it to that very last biome yet on my main playthrough, so yeah, I want to experience this really badly. Oh man, I'll tell you too, man, I've really missed streaming on YouTube. Twitch is just not it for me, I don't think. I feel at home on this platform, for sure. It's not a structure, they're not the towers. By pure coincidence, your Steel Soul Hollow Knight lost a 13.5-hour save yesterday. What does that mean, Steel Soul? I've never played Hollow Knight before. I know a lot of people really like it. And I've definitely had it in the back of my mind for a while. Is it just like Permadeath? I'll come in reference to the Twitch comment. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... I feel like I get a lot more engagement on YouTube, right? Like I go sit down to do some Twitch streaming, and it's just like it's dead quiet, and like that's not fun for me personally. I really like talking to people. I like engaging while I'm playing games with. It feels like I'm what's the best way to explain it? It almost feels like I'm playing games with people when I've got people in the chat and talking and engaging with me. So it's a good time. It's a good time. And also, like, having to, you know, export my VODs and whatever and throw them up on the YouTube channel is kind of a pain in the ass. Whereas if I just stream on YouTube, it's just here. Like immediately, anybody can go watch it. More Black Forest. Oh, those guys will destroy me. I assume where to start streaming, talking would be a big point. Yeah, I mean, yeah. More Black Forest, stay away. Yeah, you know, and it's just, it's also, I think part of it also has to do with the fact that I'm super unfamiliar with Twitch as a platform, right? I've spent very little time on Twitch in comparison to YouTube. Like I'm on YouTube every single day, whether I'm making content or consuming it. You know, I spend a lot of time on this platform, so it's also a comfort thing. Dude, these towers that I'm looking for are usually pretty common, and I have not seen a single one, which is just like, of course I haven't, because it's what I'm looking for, right? So for anybody who's just joined or anything like that, this challenge I'm calling it the Wildman Challenge. It's nothing new. You know, I didn't create it or anything. I just wanted to put a name to it. The challenge is I'm not allowed to build a forge. Not a forge, a smelter, I mean. I'm not allowed to build a blast furnace. And I must play on very hard permadeath. That's it. So that's kind of what we're doing. And I'm trying to find the other axe head to build the early axes. In part because I think they'd be really good to have for this challenge, and also because I've never used them before. And what is going on? I usually find these things everywhere. And now it just doesn't exist, it feels like. There's a house over there, but I'm not looking for that house. There's a mountain over there. Not looking for any of that. This is going to be a really big shame if I can't find what I'm looking for. Is this for the third axe head? So you only need two. There's two different kinds you can find. There's this one, and there's like a bronze looking one. But this one spawns in a certain structure, and the bronze one spawns in a certain structure. It's just that the structure of the other one that I need spawns in, because you only need one of each. The structure the other one spawns in, usually you can find these things left and right, but I have not seen a single one so far. Which is kind of wild to me. And again, when I was doing my testing last night, I found 3 of the other one that I needed, but I didn't find a single one of this one that I have now. So it's kind of like the exact opposite problem I was having last night on my testing run on Twitch. Which is crazy. The game's doing that on purpose. It knows. Brother, where the hell? And then again, for anybody who's just popping in, I'm gonna be searching for this for the rest of this in-game day, and then probably for tomorrow in-game day. And if I don't find it by then, I'm going to just continue on with the challenge, rush a spear, take down Eikthyr with the spear, try to do my best. I don't plan on making a shield because I don't think the shield's gonna help me very much in this difficulty. I think if I try to parry something, I will just get destroyed because everything deals way more damage to me. So that's kind of what's going on. I also don't think I'm going to be crafting the bear armor. I do like the bear armor, but taking additional damage on a difficulty where I'm taking additional damage already is not a smart thing to do, I don't think. So I'm probably going to want to go for the troll armor. I think this is it. I think this might be the tower. Give me my axe head. Fuck off. Maybe that's not the tower. Maybe it is a tower and I'm just getting unlucky. I don't know. Is there another one over here? No, it's a structure. Yeah, man, this is unfortunate. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel. Now, the question is, do I back up here for the night. I don't want it to get too dark. Nobody's gonna be able to see anything. I think I'm gonna do that. Let me make a hammer. Started so well too. I know. I got so excited when I found the first axe head. Okay, let me go ahead and just make a quick little... Brother, can you? Thank you. I'm just gonna do something like this. There we go. Let's go to bed. Oh, goodness. All right. It is morning. Give me back my rocks. Give me my bed. Give me more workbench. We continue on. Let me see. Let me go this way some more. I want to try to explore the edges of the... Are there physics? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's, yeah, check it out. It's actually a strategy to get wood early on. You destroy, like, this lower part, and it'll start falling down because there's not enough structure. You can tell how... Yeah, there we go. Now it's coming down. Just a good way to get wood early on. Just destroying random buildings. Yeah, it's definitely something you have to worry about. Like, if you want to build a nice big house, you definitely got to keep in mind that if you build too tall or too wide without giving it the proper support, you're not going to be able to put a roof on that bad boy. So definitely got to watch out for that. I've run into that problem several times myself. Actually, in my main playthrough world I'm doing right now, not too long ago I did a stream where I was in a different biome, and there were these giant like rock pillars, and I ended up building a staircase up to the top and building a house up there that I needed to have like iron support beams so it could stay without falling down. Alright, we have one more in-game day to find this axe head, and then I'm moving on. Super cool, actually. Yeah, I like it too. I know a lot of people don't like that kind of thing, but I don't know. It's, you know, kind of immersive or whatever, as immersive as a game like this can be. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, it sucks because I really want to be fighting all these boars I'm seeing because I'm going to need a lot of leather scraps. But, I have no means of doing that currently, and it's starting to get foggy because of course it is. It's always foggy in this game for me. Don't want to go into the Black Forest. I'm actively walking into the Black Forest. Let me go around. God, I hate the fog so much. Sorry, boar. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hold the torch out. The boars don't like torches, they'll run away from you because they don't like fire. So I'm just gonna carry this for a little while. I've got 3 of them, it's not a problem. Where do I go, man? Down here, I guess? Oh, there's a skeleton. Where the fuck did you come from, dude? Black Forest? Is there a thing around here? He'll probably one-shot me. So I need to be careful about that. Is he still after me? Yeah. I definitely don't have the means to take him out right now. Definitely. No, there's a house up there, not what I'm looking for. Oh, the fog ruins everything, dude. Tower. Little tower structures. Man, this is weird. This is a weird start. Do the walking backwards only challenge next? I don't think you could walk You could walk backwards. You just have to be blocking. Dude, this would... This would be a nightmare. Are you kidding me? Is it mainly render fog effects? So for... I get what you're saying, but for other people in chat who maybe don't, you want to explain what you mean by that? No, this would be fun. Just a whole playthrough like this. Imagine trying to fight like Bone Mass or some shit. I really want to find this other head, man. So desperately badly. Does fog mainly affect how far you can see? Yeah, that's all it is. It's just a visibility thing. It's just a random weather effect that serves to be annoying as fuck. And, you know, atmospheric or whatever, but, like, annoying as fuck. Like, it can look nice. Like, if you're... The thing about fog is if you're, like, at your base and it gets foggy and you live next to the ocean and the ocean's all foggy, like, that looks pretty sweet. But for, like, what I'm doing now, it is not sweet. It is... When I'm trying to be able to see longish distances. The fog is not great. I don't see any more towers. Again, if anybody sees the tower structure that I'm looking for, feel free to call it out. Because there's a good chance I will miss it, because I'm not very observant. But like, yeah, dude, it's just like, you can't even fucking see the other end of this field here. Foggy Plains is the worst. I totally agree. I remember during my vile hunting stream that I was doing, it got foggy a couple times, and the only way you could tell where those guys were at was if they were like 4 feet in front of you. So, no, I totally agree with that. I also, in my main playthrough, have made it to the Mistlands, and even though I've got the item that's supposed to allow you to see in that place, you can't see a damn thing. They look like lifeguard towers for the axe head. Yeah, kinda. Like little lifeguard towers or like outhouse type things. Oftentimes they'll have like a bee's nest up in them. Like, not that one. They're like little boxy thin. And again, I've said it a few times already in the stream. Usually I can find these fucking things everywhere, especially last night and during my testing run on Twitch, but for some reason they were eluding me. The Wisplight could be a tad further ranging. Dude, yeah, the Wisplight needs... honestly, the Wisplight would be fine for how it is right now if you could upgrade it. Like, if I could upgrade it using more wisps or more silver or something to increase its range at, like, the forge or something, that would be perfect. That would be a good solution to it, in my opinion. More black forest. I got black forest on either side of me. Oof. Let's get you into Iron Gate, bud. Iron Gate. I don't think I understand the joke. I'm gonna be real. I tried really hard, but I'm not very wise to funny things. Oh, the dev team, dude. Yeah, you're totally right. Iron Gate. You're so right. Yeah, no, I'll be just an ideas guy, and they can pay me as much as they pay everybody else, and that'll be totally fair. Don't tell me. I just heard a troll. Did you guys hear the troll? I heard the troll. But I can't see the troll because it's foggy. I'm gonna leave. I think he's over in there somewhere. I heard him, dude. Oh, here's a structure, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Ouch. I wonder if I take increased fall damage. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing or not. He's 1.3 seconds. Yeah, I'm running away. I don't want to... A troll will definitely just end my run immediately. Wait, a troll? Not your mom? Oh, he said the thing. He said the thing. Welcome in, Who's. How you doing, buddy? Endlessly entertaining. Oh, dude, for sure. Dude, I was watching a streamer the other day, and he was telling a story. And I'm going to tell his story because I think it's really funny. He was on, like, Twitter or whatever, and he had posted a picture of him, like, longingly staring out the window with the caption of, "Where's my hug?" Just to be funny, right? And I guess some lady commented on his picture, you know, something about him not being able to find the clitoris. And he responded to that saying, "Oh no, I found it in your mom's car last night." And I just thought that was the best possible comeback. There's no chest, bro. Come on. I just thought that was the best possible comeback you could have to that comment. Great, how's this going? It's going okay. It's going okay. I found half of a very good early game weapon, and I'm currently trying to find the other half with 0 luck. That building is falling apart. A bunch of boars. I think the quality of the comeback depends on whether the mom was in fact satisfied. Well, I'm assuming, you know, and call me crazy, but like if you're having car relations, like the odds of coming out fully satisfied are quite low. But what do I know? I'm a video gamer. I don't know anything about that. I think we might be out of luck for the woman. I think I might be out of luck. Because I think this is all Black Forest, Black Forest, Black Forest. Let me go down here some more and see if I can find what I'm looking for. The fog is making this so stupidly hard. But yeah, speaking about like Twitch versus YouTube, we were talking about that a little bit earlier. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is why I like YouTube better. I've had so far 3 different people talking and interacting with me now that I'm streaming on YouTube, whereas Twitch is just, it's quiet, man. This fucking Lord shows up to the stream and starts dropping all this dirty innuendo. Hey man, somebody had to. I think I might be out of luck for the women's surveillance. Hey man. You know what? You can quote me on that. That's fine. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Man, where? I think I really might be screwed, man. I don't think I'm going to be able to find this. Which, again, if I don't find it by the end of this in-game day, I'm gonna just move on with the challenge. I don't want to waste too much time. Me when I lie? Yeah, right. Well, to be fair, you have 154 followers here. And you're like 5 followers on Twitch. Yeah, well... You like their emotes better? Yeah. Well, I was also talking about this earlier. Like, I'm also just super unfamiliar with the platform. I'm way more comfortable on YouTube. I spend so much time here, you know? I'd love to figure out multi-streaming, but that's a whole process that I'm not ready to tackle right now. I guess for now, I'll probably just go back and forth. Just stream on whichever one I feel like streaming on at the time. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, dude. I'm just here to have fun and play some games. Talk to people, make some friends. Thankfully I've got work off today. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. Oh god, a huge audio spike, I'm sorry. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow as well at some point. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I want to do a birthday stream. I don't know when I'm going to play. I have no idea when I'm going to play, but I'm going to play something, and I think it's going to be a good time. I might play Valheim, I might not. I might play The Long Dark, I might not. I don't know. I do not know. I think Twitch is the better streaming platform from the viewer's perspective. Yeah, I will say the one thing I do like about Twitch better is when I'm on YouTube, My connection, you know, my connection is whatever it is. You know, I'm not gonna reveal what my actual connection is, but on Twitch my connection is about twice as strong. So that's definitely a plus. What's up, Clayton? How you doing, brother? We will be catching tomorrow's stream. Hell yeah. I appreciate that, you guys. Fellow Australian. Oh, brother. There's multiple of you guys in here. Y'all are gonna outnumber me soon. Well, you wait. You already do outnumber me. What am I thinking? Damn. Oh, come on. What do you mean by twice as strong? What do I mean by twice as strong? I don't remember saying that, but I believe you that I did say it. How was it for me when I stream on Twitch? I chat all night, but YouTube not so much. Just which plot you do most, I suppose. Yeah. Well, I've been on YouTube consistently since October, and I just started Twitch like a week ago. So, I don't know. Again, you know, YouTube is just more comfortable for me. Oh, hey, Clayton, by the way, you remember last night, the problem I was having where I was only finding that one axe head? I'm having the opposite problem today. I found 2 of the other one that I needed last night, but none of the ones that I need now. My connection on Twitch is twice strong. Oh, yeah. So, okay. On OBS, when I'm streaming, it gives me a kilobyte per second connectivity thing. And right now, it's telling me I'm at a roughly 42 to 4400. And when I'm on Twitch, it flows around 8 to 10,000, which I'm assuming is better. Bigger numbers better. I mean, the green bars are still green. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's way worse. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Doing both is strange. Slobs want different layouts. Slops. Y'all are really talking about stuff I just am unwise to today. I don't feel very in the dark. What that? Yeah, what is that? What they said. Thanks for asking the question, so I didn't have to. Streaming to both Streamlabs, OBS. Oh, yeah, I have to look into that. Tower? Wait, tower? Oh no, that was the house. Yeah, I have to look into Streamlabs. It's gonna be, I'm gonna have to sit down and just figure it out. Twitch is capped at 8K or so, whereas YouTube is uncapped. So if you're looking at 4K, YouTube is probably wrong. DM me if you want to troubleshoot. Okay. Yeah, probably after the stream I'll send you a DM if I can remember to. That's fine. It looks like it's going to be getting dark soon, which is really sad for me. But the challenge must go on. I don't want to waste too much time just running around looking for this thing. It's especially when the odds of me dying are super duper high. Whatever you like, Sec. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Those deer were jumping in your lap like fish? Yeah. Yeah, and then of course when I go deer hunting later, I'm not going to be able to find a single one. This is not the tower I'm looking for, but it is a nice little tower. That's a house over there, not a tower. Oh, brother, this is so sad. Booyah! Oh, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, technically there's still a little bit of daylight left. I could get very lucky. Come on, game. Please. Please. Please! Thank you, here all week. Unfortunately for y'all. No, fortunately for y'all. These other people in my chat get to deal with you whether they want to or not. With respect to everybody in my chat right now, of course. I do appreciate everybody who does stop by and hang out with little old me while I play some goofy video games. It's still a very strange feeling. Yeah, alright, that's it. No more. I'm gonna go ahead and, this is a cool structure. Maybe I'll live here. I'll just build up around in this little stone structure here. Also, dinner last night was awesome. Oh, your tomahawks? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do I not have... Oh, I do. Workbench. Building. Let's do... I'm just gonna make like a little tent type thing. Let's do... Why is that uneven? There we go. And we'll do a couple of these bad boys. A nice little bed in there. Campfire out front. Let's go to sleep. You see me mean food tomahawks? Yes. Ended up with chips because there was no potatoes in the house. Ah. Yeah. Our good buddy here in chat, Clayton, had some tomahawk steaks for dinner last night. He was in my Twitch chat last night when I was doing my test run for this challenge. Okay. This is where I'm going to live. For now. Let's go ahead and just get some stuff set up. Some storage. Gonna need some more wood. I need to go find some flint. Tomahawk steak. Only ever had it once. Super indulgent, incredible. I don't know if I've ever had it. I don't know if I have. No fucking way I'm getting raided right now. I don't even have a weapon, bro. I don't even have a weapon, bro. I don't even have a weapon, dude. I need to run away. I can't handle a raid without a weapon. If only somebody had found the fucking axe head. That would have been cool. And by somebody, of course, I mean me. Never mind, you're staying for this. Oh, I see. You're going to head off getting towards 10. You got a rowing race. Oh, a rowing race. Yeah, I need to... Jesus Christ. I need to go pick up some wood really quick. I didn't even make an axe. Yeah, this is going to be... This might be just the death of me. The death of this run. Eikthyr rallies the creatures of the fort. Yeah, just... This is so unfortunate, man. I don't know what to do. Need some wood. If I can just make a stone axe, I can try my best to do something. For anybody who doesn't know, the way raids work is if you leave the radius of the raid, it'll just stay forever. The timer will never tick down. Really have to go so you can catch... Hey, no worries, man. Hey, have fun with your race. It sounds like a good time. Oh my god, how am I gonna do this? I'm so glad that the boars are scared of torches. And for some reason... Are the necks? The necks aren't scared of fire, are they? Oh, they are. Dude, am I just safe? Oh, that's... not nearly as scary as I thought it would be. Yeah, have a good one, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, no, that was totally fine. I freaked out for nothing. Okay. No, we're good. Let's make our axe. I need to go get some wood. I do need some leather scraps, so I do need to go kill some boars so I can actually make a spear. Okay, all these guys are still around. Here's a couple of boars. Neither of them are 1-stars. They might just kick my ass if I'm not careful, because I did lose an attempt earlier to death by a boar. Woo! Ooh! Oh my god. Yeah, you can see that regular ass boar chunked half my health with one shot. Like this difficulty is crazy. A boar should not do that much normally. Alright, let me get my workbench set up. Probably like right here, I'm guessing. Let's do wall on this side. Let's do a wall on this side. Just connect that into the rock there. Do a simple roof. Like so. Is this good enough? Yep. Perfect. Spear. I can make my spear. Excellent. Okay. Now I need to worry about upgrade stations. Chopping block. Done. Can I upgrade my spear again? Can I upgrade my spear? Yep. And then I'm going to need to kill some deer and some more boars to make a tanning rack to upgrade it a third time. Because I'm definitely going to want to have it as upgraded as possible for the Eikthyr fight. Goodbye, sir. Yeah, time to go deer hunting. And again, for anybody who's recently just come in, I'm not worried about building a shield because with how much damage everything is going to be doing to me, I don't think I'm going to be able to parry fucking anything effectively. I think they're all going to break through. So, it's kind of what's going on there. Can I hit this from here? Nope, not even close. Well, that's a big boy deer. Bitch! Oh. Now we get to all witness my incredibly embarrassing deer hunting skills, or lack thereof. I really want the 1-star because he'll drop more materials. Come on. Dude, okay, best case scenario, he runs into the water and I just destroy his ass. Oh yeah, dude. Perfect. Oh, he's gonna get to the rock though. No way I missed that. Dude, are you serious? Okay, it's okay. He's literally running himself into a dead end. Is he just going to swim out to the sea now to get away from me? Tell me my spear doesn't sink. It does not sink. The deer hide sinks? Are you for real? You can't dive in this game, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know. That's so sad. Whatever, dude. What a waste. Let's go try to find more deer. Damn, man. I should also be checking structures now that I have a spear. I can knock down... Shit. I can knock down beehives and start collecting honey. Damn it. Yeah, it's definitely one thing I want to do, just try and do, is get better at using the spear. I'm just not good at it. Especially for a challenge like this, I'm probably going to be using the spear for a good while. Not gonna lie. Oh, talking to who's? Winged it completely, huh? Dude. They fucking... They dodge you on purpose, bro. This is ridiculous. I got this clown chasing after me. You know what? I'll find more deer. It's fine. I want to go get this bee's nest I see down here. Homemade peppercorn sauce. That sounds pretty good. Yoink. Did I not get a queen bee? Oh, she's up there. Along with way more honey. Oh, I got 2 queen bees because of the resource rate. That is nice. Can I snipe this bird? Nope, he knew what was going to happen to him. I do need more borers. That looks like more meadows over there. Shit, maybe I still do have a chance to find these axes. This axe head, I mean. Okay. That hit the deer right in the fucking head, and you can't tell me it didn't. Oh my god. I swear they made deer way more skittish than they were when the game came out. Okay, that's my first deer trophy. Did I only get 1 deer trophy? With double loot settings? That's very odd. Yeah, dude, there's more meadows. Oh, I really want to swim over there and see if I can find my tower. Let's do it, actually. If I can make it. If I run out of stamina and drown, I'm going to be upset. I'd be fine. Okay, we're back on the hunt, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. The rock over there, I thought I saw a bear. Thankfully, I did not. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm thinking about too, if I want to get troll armor at some point, that's gonna be tough on this difficulty setting, because trolls are already fucking tanks normally. So trying to take down a troll when it has massively increased health is gonna be tough. Let alone however many trolls. Well, I have double loot setting, so I won't need as many trolls to make the armor set, but still. You don't feel rested anymore. You know what? I feel fine, thank you. Boar over there. Oh, there's a bunch of boar over here. Hello, boys. / girls. Oh! Ooh! I pissed him off. Where'd my honey go? There, it's right there. Oh boy. Okay. Now just this one guy shouldn't be a problem. That was spooky though. That's how fast it can happen. I absolutely love what you guys are just talking about. Cooking steaks. By the way. Okay, the hitboxes in this game are too good. Oh no, I didn't even reach the deer. Just stand there. Just stand there. Perfect. Oh, there's some structures over here. Is there a tower? I don't see a tower. Oh yeah, you can snipe the boars so easily, but the deers, man. The deers are the tough customers. Dig mushrooms on steak. You know, if I liked mushrooms, I'm sure that would be delicious. Not a mushroom enjoyer myself. Very slimy. You just haven't found the proper mushroom? Oh, who's Foos McCave? I can promise you I have, but that was back in my fun days when I was still a fun guy to hang out with. Girlfriend is like our host, not a fan. Your girlfriend doesn't like mushrooms either. Yeah. Slimy when done wrong, like okra. Slimy when done wrong. So when you cook them properly, they're not slimy? I mean, I guess that would make sense. I mean, when you buy them from the store, they're not slimy, right? Correct. Huh. Fascinating. Well, perhaps I need to look up a good mushroom recipe. Well, I'm just gonna look up... Well, I'm gonna ask fucking AI how to prepare mushrooms. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like a terrible plan. Oh my god, can you guys just leave me alone, please? So many varieties of mushroom. Yeah, there are a lot of mushrooms out there. Some are definitely an acquired taste. Yeah, I believe it. No tower, dude, still. This is redonkulous. Can I say that? Is that okay to say? How much? 14 scrap. Well, I'm about to get a whole bunch more. Kill him. Kill him. Out here fighting for my life. Pull the neck. Oh wait, is Surveying playing a game here? Nah. Nah. No, I'm simply hosting a discussion about how to prepare food. And you know what? Like, I'm kind of cool with that. You like them roasted with other veggies? Yeah. I feel like that could be good. Like, the thing is, I don't hate mushrooms. I simply don't like them, right? So, like, I've had them before where they've been, like, hidden in other food. And that's totally fine. Like, I'm like a fucking child, bro. You gotta chop them up real fine and fucking just hide them from me. We're like, yeah, no, I don't mind that at all. Something meaty like a hen of the woods or lion's mane. Oh, wait. I've heard it called chicken of the woods. I actually have wanted to try that really badly because it does look like it could be pretty tasty. Okay, these boars are nice, but I need more deer. Like, there's so many boars around. I've never gotten this lucky with boars, I don't think. Not that I can remember. Anyways, I'm gonna try to snipe this deer. Oh, yeah, brother. He's back. Get back here. He's not back. He's gone again. Son of a bitch. The deer's gone. I'm just gonna accept the fact that if a deer runs away from me, it's escaped. Five boar trophies. That's crazy. Where do I live again? Right down here. I'm gonna go back. I should have... Yeah, I should have enough for the upgrade I'm looking for. The game is boring. Answer to your fun guy quip. Okay. Yeah. Dad joke of the year. But that's what I appreciate about you, Hoos. And oh my gosh. I'm actually just not thinking about it. I didn't even mean to make that joke. I was simply talking about how in my youth I partook of mushrooms that you did not eat for the taste, if you catch my drift. A practice I no longer participate in now that I'm older and more responsible, but you know, didn't even think about the fun guy joke. Of course, I'm slow. Dude, man, we're both slow, just in different ways. Is what it seems like. And that's totally fine. That's totally fine. What do I need? I need 10 wood and... I don't actually have enough flint. Son of a bitch. I mean, I'm about to, because I've got double resources. Because if I didn't, this shit would take even longer than it already is. Can I get another one? Probably not. That's not gonna reach. No. Don't run, don't run, don't run. Ah, there we go. Thank you for your sacrifice, little deer. I promise to use every part of your body. You went for the razor. Yeah, so basically, my plan is to get any weapon I can that doesn't require ores, right? Didn't you end up making a baked potato for yourself? I actually didn't. I definitely didn't. I kind of just sat on the couch after I got off streaming, ate some chocolate and granola, and passed out. And then woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and moved to the bed. And you know, I promise you, it wasn't as sad as it sounds. I had a good time. But yeah, to go back to what Treehugger was saying, yes, the razor is definitely, if I can get my hands on it later, I would like to. Again, any weapon that doesn't require metal or you know, smelting ores or anything is going to be insanely valuable for me to have. Like, I'm going to want the stag breaker as well. That's going to be the highest tier sledgehammer I can make, I'm pretty sure. Although I think Clayton was telling me last night that I can get fully made iron ingots from somewhere, technically in like the Mistlands, and I think I can also get bronze ingots from frost caves. So technically, there is some metal stuff that I could make. It would just be a humongous grind. Okay, let's get our tanning rack down. I feel cold. Yep, I sure do. Upgrade. Need more flint again. Okay. It shouldn't be hard to find more. I literally live by the water. But I've also got my deer head, so I'm not going to worry about armor, because if I get hit by Eikthyr anyways, I'm probably just going to die. So I'm going to go upgrade this spear one more time, and then go fight Eikthyr naked, and if the run ends there, so be it. If not, then we are off to the races, so to speak. Oh, I also actually do need to cook food. I heard somebody. Get out of my camp. You son of a bitch. Yeah, cook food, go to sleep, wake up, fight Eikthyr. Good things all around. Be sad that I didn't find the other axe head. Just fucking throw everything in here. Alright, that's right, I wanted to make also a couple of beehives. Hello again, good sir. Hello! Hello, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Got an extra one for my cooking skill. Very nice. Oh, I burnt a couple of them. Shit. Yeah, that's enough boar meat. Oh. Yep, okay, I got all the deer meat cooking, so I'm probably gonna go deer meat, boar meat, and probably honey for the stamina. I'm gonna need stamina. And I almost wonder if it's gonna be worth bringing some spare wood and stone to build campfires under him. I know that's a good strategy. A lot of speedrunners use that strategy. And I am far from a speedrunner, but it'll help me beat them. Okay, almost done cooking all this. So I'll probably just end up picking up some random wood and stones along the way while I'm running to his boss altar. Okay. Am I nervous? Yes. Yes, I am. Do I think I can do it? Also, yes. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I got some stones, wood. Every time you place a campfire, it's 5 stone. When you break the campfire, you get your stone back. But you do not get your wood back. So actually, I should be picking up more wood than stone. I see it, that is. There we go. I'm trying to think of, after I beat Eikthyr, what's the progression look like from there, right? Like, without collecting ore, I basically have 2 options for good early weapons I can get, and that's the bear paws and the early axes. And I've been unsuccessful in finding the second axe that I need for those. But bear paws require me to fight bears. Either one of those is going to be good for the Elder, I'm pretty sure. But then I also have to worry about my armor, which is probably going to be troll armor. Like I was saying earlier, because I don't think the extra damage taken from wearing the bear armor is going to be very safe. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. I've never watched anybody do this kind of a challenge before, even though I know they have. But so I don't, you know, I haven't looked up any like strategies or anything. I'm just kind of playing because it sounds fun. And again, you know, I said it earlier as well, but I wanted a little bit of a break from my main series, but I still wanted to play this game. I love this game to pieces. Or try the razor, like Dolmate said. Yeah, so another thing. If I want to get the razor, I need to go sailing. With this challenge, I will only ever be able to sail in a raft. So that's something to keep in mind as well, right? Come here, bitch. Yeah, the razor, I guess the razor would be pretty good, wouldn't it? If I could get it earlier than later. And I will be able to get a pickaxe once I beat Eikthyr, actually, so that's really not a bad option. Now that I'm really thinking about it. That's the paint. Yeah, the raft. That's another thing too, dude. If the best bow I'm going to be able to use is the Finewood bow, which is fine. It's a fine bow, no pun intended. But if I run into a serpent while I'm out there on the raft, if I'm not near shore, I'm as good as dead, because it will destroy that raft so fucking quickly. Alright, just waiting a little bit for my health to regen. And then we're going to try to take this guy out. Please brace yourself, chatters, people, enjoyers of the stream. I may die. This all may have been for nothing, but you know what? That's the fun of the challenge. Let's go. Where is he spawning at? Over here? Recently heard the boss always spawns facing north. Can you try and confirm for science? Oh, that hit me. He was facing like that way, so no, that was not north. I'm dead. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I'm fucking flustered right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna die to Eikthyr and it's gonna be embarrassing. I almost died to him last night when I was playing on an easier difficulty than this. Can you stop running away from me, please? Oh my god! Brace yourselves, my friends. It is over. Just run way far away when he does that. It's the safest way to do that. Dude, my hands are sweaty. Oh my god, no. The Wildman versus the ultimate stag. The mark of a true hunter. Taking down a beast this large. Where'd my spear go? It's over there. Okay, I'm doing okay. We're doing okay. Hands are still sweaty as fuck. Dodge. Yeah, the Greyling really was like, oh, finally. He's fighting Big Papa. He's occupied. Dodge. I'm so glad you get iframes dodging in this game like Dark Souls. This game would be so much harder if you had to actually dodge. Yes, run into me. Yes, run into me. Amazing. Also very glad he can't, like, trample me by running into me. That would be significantly more difficult. Come here, brother. So for anybody who doesn't really play this game or doesn't know much about Valheim, this is basically a completely normal Eikthyr boss fight. You're generally not going to have metal equipment for this boss. So, yeah, this is not so out of the ordinary. Ah! I couldn't see because the fucking tree was in the way. Oh my gosh. He just whacked me way far. It's over, brother. You have fallen to the hands of the Wildman! There we go. Yeah, dude. Woot! Yes, indeed. Woot indeed. The run does not end right now. I need a thump chest emote. They've got several emotes. They've got some cool ones. I love this one. It's hilarious. Despair flag. Oh, there's this one. This is a good one. Thump chest. Roar. Oh, wait. Here's a personal favorite of mine, actually, really quickly. Oh, yeah. Don't you just want a calendar with that picture on it? And then there does not appear to be a thumb chest, which is fine. That's some good stuff. Yeah, man. I don't think this game had emotes when it first came out, or if it did, you had to like type them in chat. So having a hotkey for it is quite nice. All right, I've hunted the ultimate stag. I've hung his head up on my wall and stolen his essence. We're doing good. Let's go home. Go home, regroup. Think about where to go from here. The multiple wheel UI is great. More games should do that. I so agree. I so agree. It's so much nicer than like a big clunky menu you have to scroll through. There's a lot about this game that is really good. Honestly, really the only like really super bad thing about this game that I genuinely don't like is how the devs take their time with everything. And I mean, this game has been in early access for 5 years at this point, and we've gotten 2 new biomes. Don't get me wrong, the new stuff we've gotten is incredible, and you know, part of me is glad that they're taking their time. But also, like, come on, guys. I know game deving is probably super hard or whatever, and I'm sounding like a big asshole right now, but I don't know. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion to have regarding this game. Other than that, you know, this game is fantastic. Okay. Go ahead and save some stuff. Let me make my pickaxe. Okay. Now, I'm basically only ever going to use that if I need a rock or the chitin. Okay, so 20 wood, 6 leather, 6 resin. 20 wood. No, don't do that. 6 leather, 6 resin. I'm probably not going to go sailing quite yet because the raft is unbearably slow. I need actually some workbench wood as well. The raft is unbearably slow, but again, it's quite literally going to be my only option for sailing. So, gonna have to make it work. And I don't know if I want to do that right now. Let me go ahead and just to have it made. We've got a raft. The raft also has no storage on it. Do you mainly play survival crafting games? I do right now, and that's kind of where I'm wanting to steer my content to. But when I first started making content back in October, I was mostly playing like super jank simulator games like Supermarket Sim and stuff like that. And then I kind of moved to at an area where I was like, fuck it, I'm going to play whatever I really want to play, and decided to start playing like old school traditional roguelikes. And I would still be playing those right now on my channel if I was better at them than I am. You know, for as long as I've been playing them, I am absolute hot trash at those games. Love them to pieces. Still, every now and again, we'll play them in my free time. And it'll probably always be that way. But I figure for my content, I would like to play a game where, you know, I can actually make progress and have some interesting things happen, aside from just instantly dying. So that's kind of where we're at with that. All right, I'm thinking, I want to give it another crack to look for the axe head. So I'm going to go, and if it requires me to go through the Black Forest, I think I'm okay with that. I'm going to have to go through the Black Forest anyways. But I'm just going to do some exploring, keep an eye out for the tower, and the axe head. And if I happen to find it, cool. And if not, I'll start collecting like blueberries and stuff from the Black Forest. Try to kill the odd troll if I can. So yeah, let's go. But, you know, there's also like, I don't have any hard set rules for myself either. Like at the end of the day, my channel is where I'm allowed to freely express myself and just relax and have a good time. So if another game comes up that I'm really into, I'll probably end up making content on it, right? Like if I get super into like a fucking, I don't know, like a puzzle game. I don't see that happening because I don't like puzzle games, but just as an example, I would probably make content on it, right? It just depends. I'm basically just playing what I want. But I am planning at least, for Valheim to remain a pretty solid staple. Because I do love this game, and it is one of my most played games. So that's kind of the plan. Like, you know, I feel like I should you know, clear the air with Vane. I recently had my Vane content do very well for my channel, and I tried to chase that a little bit, but I found myself not having as much fun because of, you know, the game's optimization issues and the fact that my hardware just straight up can't handle that game very well. So yeah, you know, I'm probably done with Vane for right now. I do love that game, but it's just, I feel like if I'm not having fun with what I'm doing, it translates into the video, and nobody wants to watch somebody who's not having a good time, right? I know I sure wouldn't, so. Got more villages. Look at this. I didn't even search those other houses. Imagine I found another fucking axe head. What do you like most about these types of games? The grind or something else? Oh, easy answer. Progression, right? It's 100,000% the progression aspect for me. So, like, that's part of why I like Valheim so much, because the progression is so strong, right? Each biome you get to when you arrive with gear from the previous area, it's you have a hard time, but as you grind out the materials of the new biome you're in and upgrade your gear to the new stuff, you start having an easier time. You're doing more damage, taking less damage. It just feels good, right? Making progress. And, you know, I complain about the grind in this game quite a bit. I love that shit though. I you know, if this game wasn't as grindy as it was, I don't think the progression would be nearly as satisfying as it is. But yeah, so that's my answer. Absolutely 1000% the progression. That's kind of why I stopped playing Hytale as well. Hytale, objectively, an incredible survival game. The progression is way too fast, in my opinion. Way, way, way too fast. It's got the same problem Minecraft does, but almost worse than Minecraft, where you could, within a day, have maxed out shit if you really wanted to. So yeah, that's my answer to that. Okay, there is some more meadows. I do still have a chance. I'm kind of just walking along the water's edge. Might end up just mapping out this entire landmass I'm on to see if it connects to anything interesting like swamps or plains or whatever. I should find at least one or two mountains as well. Oh, that's another thing I didn't think about, dude. Mountains are gonna fucking suck with this challenge if I'm able to make it there. Because I will not be able to craft cold resistance meads. Because I won't be able to make a mead kettle. I will not be able to craft a cloak that keeps me warm. Because that requires silver. So, basically, when it comes to the mountains, my only option is going to be crafting campfires every, like, 10 feet. Oh, man, I didn't even think about that. That's going to be nuts. That's going to suck real bad. This is just a village. Yeah. Let's go this way. All right, I think it's time. I need to quit. Wait. Please. Fuck off. This 100% is the tower that can have the other axe head. It is. And it didn't spawn. Damn it. Damn it. Tell you what though. As long as I don't die, I will find it eventually. And it will feel very good. What do you feel about MMO progression from something like WoW compared to Valheim? Never played WoW, but I've played quite a few MMOs before. I do love me a good MMO. I've played a lot of old school RuneScape back in the day. That game, very good. That game is too grindy almost. There's actually a project that I was able to playtest the day before it came out in early access called Shore. It's like a single-player simulated MMO experience. That's a very good game, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who likes old-school MMOs. Yeah, fun times. I also played a lot of The Old Republic back in the day as well. I love that game too. You're playing with default settings. I am playing with very hard enemy difficulty, maxed out raid chances, as well as 2 times resource gain, and normal portal settings. I hear a troll. He's right there. Shit. You know the guy who made Shore? Yeah, that's sick. I was actually... Yeah, I got a key to that game the day before he released it in early access. And I ended up modding for that Discord server for a while, but I kind of fell out of playing Shore and kind of... I don't know, I just stopped, you know, I still check in on the Discord every once in a while, but I don't really talk or anything. I'm still a mod, which is crazy to me that they haven't taken me off yet, but yeah, I love that game to pieces. And once it's, you know, once it's basically done cooking, I want to go back to it. You worked on a game together before that? Yeah, it's sick. Small world, man. Alright, so we are in the Black Forest. I need to be very careful. God, yeah, I really do want to go back and play some more Shore at some point soon. Probably soon-ish. I know there's been a couple of quote-unquote expansions since I stopped playing. Because I remember before the first like major update for that game came out, I basically had done everything with every class that was in the game at that point. And I think there's a new class out too that I haven't gotten to play around with yet. But that game is definitely like, that's a good example of the Sinti asset pack working pretty well. RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Yes, that is definitely something I'm wanting to play for sure. And the only reason I haven't is because I'm playing other things right now. But no, for sure, that's going to be like, whenever I do bring a new game onto the channel, it's probably going to be that, or something similar to that. Shore looks sick. You ever looked at MMO like Warframe? Dude, I played Warframe for like, I think I put in like fucking I want to say like 300 to 400 hours. I played it mostly on Switch. Just like playing in bed. Did a lot of grinding in that game. Had a good time playing Warframe. I was really upset actually because when I got into the game, I really enjoyed the railjack system, but a lot of people didn't, so it was always hard to find people to play with. Which sucks, because railjack is dope as hell. I don't know really what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just kind of running around exploring, talking to y'all. And that's kind of okay with me. Skeletons are fighting the Grey Dwarves. Yeah, Aaron Shore. Oh man, I'm thinking about Aaron Shore a lot now. It's cool, man, because like the developer came up. I don't know how he did it, but it's like a whole like fake AI system. Like it doesn't use generative AI, but it's whatever fucking he coded it to do. There's fake players that act like real players, sort of, and you can like invite them to your party and stuff. It's really cool. You can like add them to your friends list. It's sick. Running around, exploring, talking to chat is the ideal streaming experience. Yeah, man, I'm having a really good time. This is kind of what I've been missing on Twitch. Finally, someone else who likes Railjack. Remember the grind back in the day taking me like a full week just for me to play. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Yeah. There's just something so satisfying about Space Pirate Simulator, and it's a huge shame that nobody else likes it because it is so fun. Oh, that's a bear. That's a bear. Dragon Wells has very positive reviews now. Does it? It didn't for a while. That was part of what was turning me off of it. Well, shit, if they're turning it around, I might want to check it out, because it did look really cool. And I'm not going to lie to you, I've definitely... Because I quit RuneScape several years ago, because that game and me have an unhealthy relationship together. I've been having a sort of RuneScape itch, and I'm wondering if RuneScape Dragon Wilds could scratch that without me going full degenerate like I used to be with that game. With RuneScape. I'm going to look more into it, I think. At some point today. Oh, great. They fixed a lot of the things people were complaining about. Oh! Almost died. I'm in a very precarious situation, by the way. I'm just kind of bobbing and weaving, dude. This is rough. Oh yeah, there's carrot seeds. That's another thing. I will never be able to grow carrots. At least not for a long-ass time, because I can't make the cultivator. That's something else to keep in mind. Damn. But a good few hours in the Dragon Wilds. It's been a few weeks. It's great. It just felt a little empty. Yeah, that seems like a pretty common issue with survival games, unfortunately. There's a boar stone here. There's a lot of really good survival games out there that feel like they're just missing something. Like a while ago, I played through. I hesitate to say played through, but I played Conan Exiles. Objectively, a really good and fun survival game, but it just felt like it was missing something, right? So I don't know. I don't know. Man, that's another. I actually do want to go back and check out Conan Exiles again too. I did have a lot of fun with that game back in the day. I say back in the day like I'm an old man. I'm not. Dude, where am I? Oh my god. Go back this way. Okay, can I easily... Oh, that's a 1-star Great Orf. This might not be a good idea. But he's not gonna mess with me too much because of my torch. Bro. Alright, you know what? Come at me. Brother. Brother. Jesus. One good thing about this challenge is I will be able to make portals still. Because those just require certain cores find what Dwarf eyes. Or Great Dwarf eyes. So yeah, that's a huge positive, I think. Huge, huge, huge. I hope you guys can see okay. I know it's pretty dark right now. More meadows surrounded by black forest and a mountain. The mountain is scary. That's not something I want to mess with, I don't think. I don't know if the brutes are afraid of fire, so I'm gonna run away. He does not appear to be afraid of fire. Oh, dude, he's in the tower. Brother, 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 we found it. We found the axe head. Looks fine, not too dark. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Dude, we found the axe head. Oh my god, if I get killed by this fucking brute before I can make it back home, I'm going to cry. You're gonna hear a grown-ass man cry on stream. He's faster than me, dude. Early axes? Hell yeah, dude. That was the other axe head that I needed. I've never used the early axes before, and I really wanted them for this challenge. This guy's gonna be a problem. He's fast. I need to run all the way back home. I've never used dual-wield axes in this game before. I'm so stoked. It's huge. They're good even in the swamp. Yeah, dude, I've heard they're very, very good. Very, very good. And I think they're going to help make the Elder a lot easier on very hard. God, can you guys fuck off? At least the brute doesn't look like he's on me anymore. Not just all these assholes. Yeah, I spent the first like 2 in-game days looking for this early axe head because I found 2 of the other kind, and I know I've said it a few times in the stream, but I'll say it again for anybody who wasn't here for it. Last night I was doing a test run of this challenge on Twitch, and I found 3 of this one, but couldn't find the other one. So this is like... Do you have a prediction on what's going to kill you? Yeah, I do, actually. I think I'm going to die to a troll. Just straight up. You know, I think a troll's going to kill me. Because especially if I want to get troll armor, which I do. Yeah, for sure, I think I'm going to die to a troll. Which, trolls aren't that hard to fight. It's just... having the stamina / endurance / focus to kill a bunch of them to make the armor set, I think is going to be what gets me. If you had to make a list of 5 games everyone should play at least once, what would it be? Okay, this is going to require some thinking, and it's probably not going to be what you think, okay? Like, for example, Valheim, not going to be on the list. It's not. Oh man, I really need to think about this. I'm just going to start listing them off as I'm thinking, so it might take me a minute, but in no particular order. Okay, Minecraft. I think Minecraft gets a bad rap from a lot of people who just want to hate it because it's popular. Alright. Detroit Become Human. That is one of the best story-driven games I think will ever exist. It is my favorite story-driven game. And I think that the political commentary behind that, the story of the game, is just too good to ignore. It's very good, very, very good. Oh god. Weird pick, Sea of Thieves. I had a lot of fun with Sea of Thieves, back when I did used to play it. But that game delivers a gaming experience unlike anything I've ever experienced before, and I don't think there's anything quite like it on the market. Would recommend that for sure. 2 more. This is where it gets hard. If you played Detroit Become Human, I would watch every episode of it like 4 times. 2 more games. Oh my god. If Bloodborne isn't on this list, Bloodborne's not going to be on the list. Okay? It's not. I'm not a Bloodborne fan. I'm not a Bloodborne hater, but I'm not a Bloodborne fan. But what will be on the list is Dark Souls 1 or 3, interchangeably. I also played the shit out of both of those games. Absolutely amazing experiences. Okay, I need one more game. Oh, fuck. You gotta put me on the spot like this. Let me just like look in my Steam library really quick. Oh, dude, I can't believe I forgot. I forgot the hottest pick that should have actually been number 1 on my list. So take everything I've just said, move it down, make way for number 1. Number 1 is Inscription. Inscription is one of the best video games ever created. Hands down, full stop. You cannot argue with me. You can, but you'll be wrong. Inscription. If you have not played it, go play it. Early access, baby. What do I need to upgrade these? Wood and leather scraps. You've heard Sea of Thieves so many times. Yeah, and honestly, like, I hate to say it, I think old Sea of Thieves is better than current age Sea of Thieves, but you know, it's still a good game. Ish. Okay, we've got the early access, baby. Oh, they attack quick. What the fuck? Whoa. What's Inscription about? Never heard of that one. Dude, oh my god, okay. Imagine... Inscription, accidentally spoiled myself watching a series, watch nothing and go play. Dude, yeah. It seems like a card battler, but it's so much more... Yes, it's... Imagine, like, a semi-spooky / horror, like, roguelike deck building game. But also, like, if that's all you think it is, it's not. It's you know, that's the main core gameplay loop, but the story of that game is so mind-blowingly, like... I remember when I played through it blind a couple years ago, and there were, like, several times where my jaw had just hit the fucking floor with what kind of stuff was happening in the game. Like, it's so... I can't speak enough good things about that game without spoiling it entirely, so just go play it. Honestly. Okay, so again, early access. Boom, boom, boom. This combo is sick. I love that. Now, here's the big question. What does the special attack do? Ooh. Okay, I hope we're all ready for me to die before I get a chance to really get used to using these. Oh yeah, brother. These are gonna be sick. Okay. Oh, and they can also cut trees, can't they? They sure can! Haha! Oh, that's amazing! Be gone, you coward. Oh, yes, bro. And then, of course, if there was going to be a number 6 on that list, Valheim would be a number 6. You could get Finewood with those. Really? Which I'm assuming means I can also get Corewood, which means I can go get a Finewood bow right now if I wanted to. It's on a tiny sale, not too expensive. Guess you find another game to play. Inscription? Oh my god. You're gonna have to tell me what you think of it. Honestly, like that game. Yeah, I'm not gonna continue to glaze it up too hard, but just I think y'all get kind of where I stand on the game at this point. But you know, again, just go play it. And I will say there will be a point in the game where, without spoiling it, you might be kind of confused in the direction the game is going. Just trust the process. Just trust it and just keep going. Okay. New goal. I'm going to go get some core wood to make a Finewood bow, because that'll help me take down trolls significantly easier. Where's the closest Black Forest? Probably down here. Probably just right across there, huh? Oh, let me rest up too. Drop your thoughts in the game discussion channel when you get around to it. Hell yes. Can't recall the last time I was entirely surprised by a game like I was Inscription. Yeah, for sure. Speaking of the game discussion channel, let me actually really quickly see if I can. Here's an invite link to my Discord. It is tiny and there are not many people in it, but You know, if anybody needs like an online safe space to just come and hang out and be yourself, you know, that's a good place for it. Okay. Let's go fucking tear shit up with these axes, dude. I'm so stoked. I didn't actually expect to find these. But yeah, you know, if anybody is new, one thing about my community that I'm really trying to build is I really want it to be a safe space for anybody and everybody, except for pedophile Nazis. If you align yourself with that side of things, get the fuck out. But if you're a normal person and you have empathy, yeah, come hang out. You know, again, safe space, be yourself, talk to like-minded people, have a good time. So, and again, we're still very tiny, but, you know, it's okay. The way you guys are making the game sound, you can't wait to play. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. you know, it's like who said, I'm jealous as well. If I could play through that game again for the first time, I totally would. You just have a little empathy, yep. And you know what? A little is better than none. You know what I'm saying? A little is better than none. And also, who said just join, so safe space no more? No, it's an even safer space now. For sure. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. This has been a really fun stream. It's probably not going to go on for super much longer. I'm probably going to end up making the Finewood bow, and then calling it there. But that won't be for another probably 10 to 20 minutes. Like probably closer to 20 minutes. So we're still going. You would love to play Subnautica again for the first time? I've never played Subnautica, and I'll tell you why. I fall in the camp that a lot of people do with that game, where that shit scares the hell out of me. Even like, you know, I know I was talking up Sea of Thieves earlier. When you would fucking like fall off the boat into Kraken-infested waters, that shit would freak me out. So yeah, me plus scary things in the deep blue, not a fan. Which is funny because I was literally a sailor who would spend time out on the ocean with no land in sight, but it's different. To play Subnautica again for the first time. Oh boy. Borderlands 2. I'm not a big Borderlands guy either. Subnautica does an incredible job of replicating being the feel. You know what sucks? Subnautica is a survival game. So like, I probably should play it at some point. To be honest. Hey. Can I parry with these? Come here. Oh yeah, I take some good damage though. Subnautica 2 is coming out soon. I thought Subnautica 2 was already a thing. The icy one? Or is that just like a spin-off? You're not an FPS person at all. Borderlands 2 is clever and funny, and the progression thing was amazing. Whoa! That would have killed me. I fucking told you. Oh my god. If I died, it was going to be to a troll. Son of a bitch. If I didn't dodge there, I was dead. Oh my god, bro. Ooh. Is there somewhere in the Discord I could put a picture of dinner? Yeah, just throw that shit in general. It doesn't matter too much. The rules I have in there are just guidelines, really. Just the only real rule is don't be an asshole. Below Zero was its own game. Gotcha. Soon is very important. I haven't heard anything about Subnautica 2 in a while. Okay, is that troll still after me? No, but I got a bunch of gray dwarves. Get in line, boys. Okay, that actually hurt. Ooh. How'd that rock hit me, you asshole? There you go. Oh, dude, let's see it. Let me open up the Discord real quick. New friends, welcome, 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 everybody. Yes. Howdy, hello, hello. Iron. Ooh. Looks pretty good, man. Not a very good cook, so like, I always appreciate a well-cooked piece of food. Nice. Okay, I need to get core wood without pissing off a troll, like I just did. There was a huge drama with that company that brought them out and promised the dev team huge money and then screwed them over. Oh, wait, I think I heard about that. Oh, I don't know if I want to support the game because of that. You're talking about Subnautica, right? Or Subnautica 2? Oh my fucking god, the troll. That's a different troll, dude! That's another troll! He doesn't have a log. These guys are trying to end my run, dude. Just, you wait, sir. Once I have a bow. Once I have a bow, I'll come back for you. But I need to cut down some fine wood trees before the trolls get to me. Maybe I can have the troll do it for me, but that's so risky. You're not buying the new one? Yeah. I know I've been playing a lot of The Long Dark recently, and something I really like about that game is when you first load it up, there's like a whole message about how they don't believe in doing crunch work. And you know, just that alone really makes me love that game to pieces. I hear another troll. Dude, why are there so many fucking... That's another troll again! There are so many trolls around! What's happening? Yeah, Subnautica 2, I'm gonna sell the Seas for when it comes out. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm not supporting the nonsense they put that poor dev team through. Yeah. It sounds pretty gnarly. You try to ignore drama, unavoidable sometimes. I'm with you. I'm with you. However, when I do hear about drama that's putting, you know, developers out of work for bullshit reasons, especially with how cutthroat and hard the game dev industry is or can be, whenever I hear about like corporate bullshit that ends up fucking people over, it really bothers me. Not like my opinion as some random guy matters, but I vote with my wallet, so to speak. Wallet voting is all most of us can do, yep. Yep. It's the same reason I stopped playing the new EA skate game, right? We didn't get a skate game for fucking over a decade since Skate 3, probably longer. And I really enjoyed it, you know, the new skate game is sick. I love skateboarding games. I mean, who's, you know, I played through Skate Story. That game is... Oh, actually, speaking of my game list, God, there's so many good games. Skate Story's on that list. In no particular spot. Anyways. Yeah, and you know, it's an EA project, and they just fucking EA-ified everything about that game. And I stopped playing it. Stopped playing it. I'm not going to buy any cosmetics or any bullshit. I'm not going to buy their stupid skate pass. I'm not even going to play the game. I'm over it. But they're a particularly heinous example, because for a lot of the skateboard like decks and stuff, a lot of the graphics for like the clothing and skateboards, they were using AI generated art, which is really unfortunate. Man, I'm so upset about the skate game. Bought a fancy controller so I could enjoy playing it just for EA to do EA things. Yeah. 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 You know, you get it. You know, and part of it too is like, once I heard and saw for myself the AI art stuff, that's kind of when I personally was really just like, okay, this is a billion-dollar company who don't even want to hire actual artists. Like, no, I'm not going to support that. That's insane. What do I need for... Where's my fine wood bow? Can I not make a fine wood bow? Uh-oh. Wait. Full stop. Valheim Wiki. Valheim Wiki fine wood bow. Tell me I don't need a higher crafting station. You need fine wood, core wood, and deer hide. I've got those things. No, I've got core wood. I just chopped down a core wood tree, didn't I? Yeah, I've got core wood right here. I've got fine wood. Did I not get fine wood? Huh? Okay. I tend to not boycott entire companies, but everything about EA leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah, and it's a huge shame, right? Because like back in the day, I don't know if EA was a good company or not, but they produced quality products. In my opinion, like they produce some really cool stuff. And now it's just like every time I hear the word EA, it's just like I know it's going to be garbage. And it's just really sad. It's really sad. Fine wood bow, baby. Okay. I need more fine wood to upgrade it more. Can I upgrade it more with the fine wood? Do I have a high enough? Yes. Yeah, that's just my 2 cents. These axes are so fucking cool, man. I might try to pick these up in my main world just to play around with them, honestly. Long time ago they did good stuff. I have to believe it's all the private equity over the years. Here's a good example of PE is not unto itself bad. PE. Physical education? I agree. I know what you mean, but for those of us who don't know what PE means, oh, private equity. Silly me. Yeah. Same, honestly, who's just like that for me with Ubisoft. I hate how they treat and speak of the gaming community, being able to catch me not playing the latest Assassin's Creed games. Fair enough. I mean, you know, and I want to make something very clear for anybody who's watching this. I don't mean to say that you can't play what you want, enjoy what you want, support whatever company you want, right? We all work very, very hard for our money. And if you want to support EA, that is totally your call, right? I want to make that very clear. I don't think less of you if you do want to support a company for one reason or another. That is completely your prerogative. Just wanted to make that very, very clear. Okay. I think we're good. I think that's the stream. That was a fun stream. Now I'm kind of leaving off on a pretty intense conversation about, about what we're talking about, but had a good time. Got a brand new bow. Yeah, I got some sick little axes. I think next time I boot up this challenge, I'm going to be trying to snipe some trolls to get some troll armor. Thought you were playing until you died, slacker. Oh, brother, no. I'm never going to die. I'm going to beat the entire game with this challenge. Yeah. Plus, I don't have a whole lot of time to stream. I've got stuff I got to do today. The thing that made me kind of run off EA for the most part was after them killing Anthem. Yeah, I know that put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths as well. What's happening? Am I stuck? Oh, there we go. All right, well, thank you everybody so very much for joining the stream today. I had a very, very, very good time, and I hope you all did as well. Let me see if I can do something really quickly. Let me go ahead and just do this. If you care at all to, you can also go follow me on Twitch. I just put the link in chat. Again, you know, I'm not super big on Twitch right now. I don't know if I'm going to stick with Twitch or anything. It's just there in case you do like Twitch. Yeah. Thanks for the stream. Enjoy your day. Been loving the content. Appreciate that. This feels really nice to hear. A lot of fun. Nice to meet you all. Thanks for stopping by, Who's. Thank you, all of you guys. Awesome. I'll see everybody next time. Thanks, guys.